Today I'm going to show you a really fun and easy headband hairstyle that you can wear this summer with a dollar store headband. I got a 3-pack of these really basic run-of-the-mill headbands. They're just stretchy headbands from the dollar store. One was pink, one was gray, and one was black. And I'm going to show you a really pretty way that looks nice with a cute skirt or a dress or just like anything. But to me it feels a little fancy, but really simple fancy. Things you're going to need for this video is a headband of some sort. You could also use a different style of headband, but I am going to use a stretchy kind and a flat iron. So I'm going to start. We're going to use clean hair, okay? This is a clean hair day hairstyle, so I did wash my hair today. You could try it on dirty hair, but I don't think you would get quite the same nice finish as if you do it on clean hair. So I just brushed my hair back like that, and that's just going to help the hairband smooth my hair back with the least amount of problems. If your hair is still parted when you do it, then you're going to have to fix things, whereas if you just brush it back before we put our headband on, it's going to sit a lot nicer. So I'm going to bring it up, and I'm not going to push it down on my forehead and push it back. I'm going to bring it back a little, set it down just like this, and then I'm going to adjust it back to where I want it to sit. Just like that. I want to give myself a little bit of volume at the front here. I cannot find my tail comb anywhere right now, so I'm going to use one of my French pins, and I'm just going to go into the hair and just lift slightly. Just lift slightly. So I don't like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start again. Some people are like, how do you fix it? You don't fix it. You just start again. Because trying to fix that is going to be a nightmare. So let's bring it back, set it down, and then pull it back. And just gently, that's better. Pull forward just slightly. Just pulled a little too much the first time, just so that area is not slicked to the head. And that's just my preference. You can leave that slicked straight to your head. Then we are going to take this area that is all brushed back. Now, if your hair isn't still brushed back, you want to take your brush and brush everything back, okay? Because that's how we want it. We don't want it parted. So I'm going to take this section, and it's not a very thick section. It's quite thin, and we're going to tease. Okay, I do have a video on how to tease your hair properly. So if you are unsure of teasing, afraid of breaking your hair, or you feel like your teasing always falls out, give that video a watch and we'll explain to you how to tease your hair properly. So I'm going to tease just a couple sections there. And if your teasing doesn't look like 5 times bigger than you actually want it to be, you probably didn't tease enough, because once you brush it back out, you are going to lose so much of what you just did. So you want there to be a lot. You should look like a crazy Barbie that a 4-year-old has tried to style her hair. Making sure we take thin sections, otherwise what happens is there's sections of no teasing in between the teasing, and then it just falls flat. So then we're just going to softly brush back. I do suggest for this part using a detangling brush. This is my Framer detangling brush. The wet brushes also work well. It's just going to smooth the hair really well, and if it does catch some of those tangles, it's not going to rip them out, causing damage to your hair. So now we have an appropriate looking amount of teasing. Now you could leave it like this, looks super pretty. I like to go one step further, go a little step forward, and I'm just gonna take sections of my hair, I'm gonna put it in my flat iron, and I'm just gonna give it a little flick up. Nothing crazy. Take another shorter section. And I mean, you can go more flippy like that. We can go really flippy if you want. I usually only go a little flippy, but we can go really flippy. You want to try and just do a half turn up. Otherwise, you're going to start to get a curl, which is pretty too. But again, a little bit of a different look. And then you're gonna let it cool. And once it's cooled, you just wanna brush it gently. A lot of layers like me, you might be tempted to also curl these, which you can. I like to leave them straight and try to encourage them. I would usually add a little hairspray, encourage them to sit in with the rest of my hair because I prefer the long, sleek look at the back. I like to keep my hair back off my shoulders and wear it like this. I would usually wear this with a cute sundress. I think it's so pretty. I think it's so cute. It's very simple. It's very easy to do. Very beginner friendly if you are just getting used to styling your own hair. So it's summer. Have some fun. Give this one a try. See how it feels in your hair because I think it's a super pretty, fun, easy way to wear your hair for the summer. I hope that helps. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions or if you try this or if you do anything similar with your hair on cute sundress days. Thank you so much for watching today. I love having you here. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you don't already subscribe, hit that subscribe button so you can join the DIY Hair School family. Bye guys.